Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am doing a skincare routine, and I have never filmed a skincare routine before on my channel. I just never thought it was that interesting of a video that you guys would like to see, but I have gotten a few requests throughout the years that people are interested to see what I do use on my face on a daily basis. I have been pretty blessed with the skin I do have. Now that doesn't mean that my skin is perfect and I don't have bad skin days, because everyone does. Everyone goes through puberty and, you know, breaks out on their period and things like that. But I will say I'm on the more fortunate side of that not happening as often to me. As well as the most I'll have is after like a gym session, or in the winter, my face, like the cheeks here, tend to get like this red rashing. Like it's always there, but it's very, very prominent in red in those times that I had just mentioned. So that's about it. I mean, the next day it kind of clears up and my skin goes back to normal. So I'm just gonna share with you how I get my glowy, healthy skin. One thing I wanted to mention before going through the products in this video is that they are all products you can find at the drugstore. Now, I think that is huge because I know girls who spend so much on skincare, and my sister being one of them. Skincare is something that, you know, some people really like to invest in buying the best face cream at Sephora for $100 or $200. And then there's the opposite end of the spectrum that thinks that a drugstore one can do just as good, if not better. So I do want to say I'm very thankful that all this stuff is drugstore, so when I repurchase it, which isn't too often, but when it is, I'm never breaking the bank. I know that these products within the brand's collection are kind of permanent in the line, so they won't be discontinued anytime soon, and I haven't had any huge issues trying to track down these products when I do run out. Except for one, which I will get into in a bit. So I'm going to show you guys every single product I use on the maximum day of products I use. I typically don't use all of these. I'll use 3, and then 1 I'll use every now and then depending on the condition of my skin during that period of time. So I typically wear a full face of makeup when I go to work, when I shoot a video, when I record a podcast, when I'm going out for dinner, things like that. I typically don't wear makeup when I'm editing at home throughout the day, or just hanging out with my boyfriend. I don't always wear makeup, but when it's an outing, I do. So when I do wear makeup, I want to take very good care of my skin. And I will say, growing up, I was never the type to fall asleep with my makeup on at night. It is so rare. I've maybe done it 3 times my entire life, and that's maybe because I went out for some drinks and I came home, I was too tired or not feeling the greatest, and I went straight to bed with my makeup. I really don't recommend doing that, but it's not going to hurt you if you do it every now and again. Another thing I want to mention is it's recommended to not go to the gym and do a heavy sweat session with makeup either. I mean, it isn't proven right now, but in later research, like down the line of you wearing makeup consistently to the gym, day in and day out, it is not good for your pores. It really clogs them. It doesn't let them breathe. It doesn't let the sweat kind of bleed through. I don't want to go into too much detail because I could, you know, sit here and film all day about how it's not good for your skin when you're doing high activity level like that, but it is just something that is recommended. Again, I don't typically wear makeup when I go to the gym, but when I am recording a video at the gym, then I will throw on a little bit of makeup. All right, let's get into the products. So the first thing I use has been a lifesaver, and I actually had found this product through my sister. She was not a huge fan of it, and to each his own. Every product is not gonna, you know, suit everyone out there. Everyone has different skin types, but this one specifically, my sister wasn't a huge fan of, and I just, you know, needed a face wash / makeup remover. So I just borrowed what my sister had at the time, and now it is something that I swear by. And that is the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Foaming Cleanser. So it instantly dissolves dirt, oil, and makeup. It's even waterproof mascara in one easy step, and it's oil free. So that's a lot of claims to be making, especially taking off waterproof mascara. I never wear waterproof mascara because it is quite difficult to scrub off my eyeballs, and I just don't feel like taking the time to do that, so I just wear normal mascara. It's a lot easier to get off at the end of the night. This is super affordable. It just comes in this pump. It is a purple bottle, and you'll see in the clip here how it foams up in your hand. It's the perfect amount. I don't go through this that quickly, but this is the first step to my makeup routine. I put my hair back in a Lululemon headband, a hair tie, and I just go to town with rubbing this in between my hands and in circular motions all over my face. You really want to make sure you get the crevice of your nose here, like kind of where your cheek and your nose meet, up by your hairline. Especially my bronzer, I like to kind of blend backwards and down my neck. So those are spots you really want to like get this lathered up in. I think this does such a phenomenal job at kind of doing a good deep cleanse of taking off the first layer. This is a product that I have had trouble finding in stores from time to time, but then it will come back to Walmart every now and again, so I'll stock up, especially when it's on sale. I'll buy a few because they do tend to be sold out of this product quite often. After you see me rinse that off my face with some clean, cold water, I go into my simple moisturizing facial wash. I love this brand. I've used their face cream before too, but I specifically love, love, love this face wash. I've been using it for years. I want to say since like the end of grade 12 / first year university. So about 4 years I've been using this and it's never given me a problem. Now I have heard people say that certain products can get immune to your skin and your human body, so it's good to switch it up. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that because this has been doing great for me, and I feel like if I interrupt my process in the week and use something else, like a different facial cleanser, that tends to break me out as opposed to the one that I have been sticking with. So I squeeze like a dime size or nickel size into my palm of my hand, and I lather it up between my hands again. I give that a nice rub all over my face. So now this is step 2 in my removal of the makeup. So it's taking off the excess of whatever was left behind. Even though the Clean and Clear makeup foaming cleanser does such a good job, this is kind of like the final step of getting that off with water and this solution mixed in. So then once that is all done, I go in with step 3 of the process, which is taking off any like mascara that's like beneath my lash line or eyeliner that didn't come off. Something that's a little bit harder to rub against your eyes. I don't like to go ham with that on my eyes. If there's a little bit left behind, then it's not to worry. I go in with a makeup remover, just a simple solution makeup remover. Now I have been using the Rimmel London Removes Waterproof Mascara Gentle Eye Makeup Remover, and I've been using this for years, like since I started wearing makeup, like 7th grade, 6th grade, when I was at dance competitions. I know my mom would always get this. Super affordable. I stock up at this at the drugstore as well. But recently, and I mean quite recently, my sister said that baby oil is a very good remover for eyelash glue and stuff that's really, really hard to get off your skin. So I gave that a shot, and I have actually switched now from my Rimmel Makeup Eye Remover to just the Johnson's baby oil, and I have it in a big size and I have it in a small size. My sister really likes the big size, but I tend to travel here and there on weekends, and when I do travel like across the country, this is the easiest to put in a checked or a carry-on bag, and I find it takes me a while to get through this anyway, so this may cost more money than this big bottle, but I don't go through this quick enough. Long story short, this is the best. I just put a little bit on my Q-tip, and I just go right under my, lash line and maybe above my lash line if there's a little bit of black there or leftover glitter from an eye makeup look I did that day or eyelash glue. This stuff works wonders. I use this more now so as opposed to the Rimmel. I use this when I'm applying my makeup in the morning sometimes. Like if I have to fix a little bit of my winged eyeliner, I just take a Q-tip, put a little bit of this, and I just zip. So that's what I use this for now. The last step to my skincare routine, I do not do that often. I want to say I do this like once a month, maybe even if that, and that's if I just feel like I need an extra step to my skincare routine to help out my skin, and it is a facial toner. Now, this is the Thayer's Natural Remedies Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula. It's an alcohol-free toner. It smells very like natural. Some may say they don't like the scent, but I don't have anything wrong with it. It smells good to me. I squeeze just a little bit on a cotton round, and then I take my cotton round and I just put it all over my face. A toner feels really, really nice. Some of them feel really tingly and like zing your skin a bit. I love that feeling, but I find that a lot of toners that claim they don't dry your skin out, completely dry your skin out. So with this being formulated with some aloe vera, which is really good for your body, I think it doesn't do that, which is really, really nice. You'll see in the clip when I'm using this that there's just a little bit of makeup, a little bit of dirt left on the cotton round, and I go across my face and down my neck I think almost twice, and it just picked up a little bit. Now I had bounced around from quite a few facial moisturizers, but I still always made my way back to Olay. I used to use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizer, I believe it's called. It was like a yellow color. I tried a Sephora one, which is a pink color. I tried a Philosophy one. I tried a lot of high-end ones, and I still resorted back to drugstore. Now, Olay I always associated with like moms and like old ladies using this on their skin. And I think I just have like this reminiscing feeling of when my mom used to put Olay face moisturizer on her own. When I was a kid, I'd like watch her do it before bed, and then she'd like kiss me goodnight, and I would smell, like I'd have this lingering scent of Olay aroma around me. Now, not to say I didn't like it, I obviously like really like that memory and that feeling, and I think maybe that's why I kept resorting back to Olay, because it's affordable and you get such a big tub for how much you pay, and this lasts me so freaking long, man. It holds 100 milliliters and 3.4 fluid ounces. There's no strong scent to it, and I think that's just it. Like, there's not much to it. I would switch to a moisturizer with SPF for like the summertime. You really should wear it every single day, because you know when you're driving, the sun coming through your window. But specifically in the summertime, if you work at a pool or outdoors, or you're just outdoors more, I recommend getting the Simple brand face moisturizer. It comes with like SPF 15 or 20, and then just put a little bit of sunscreen on underneath that as another layer. So that's my skincare routine, and there's nothing really special to it. My skincare routine probably will not change for another long time. I do want to mention that the secret to me and my skincare is I only do this once a day. You should wash your face twice a day, but I just don't think I need it. Like, sometimes I'll splash my face with some water in the morning, but I don't like to put more product on my face if I don't have to, especially because my skin is already pretty good. I just don't see it being necessary for me doing that extra step in the morning, but every now and then I will use just my simple face wash in the morning, but that's it, nothing else. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you took something away from it, maybe a new product to purchase if something in your current skincare routine is not working out for you. I would recommend all of these products to just about anybody. But of course, there's always more products out there if these ones do not work for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below of any future video suggestions you'd like to see me do. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to my channel, the notification bell, and the thumbs up button as well to let me know how I did for this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.